I cross the frozen tundra, perfectly blending in with my environment. No one can see me coming. Hi, Tigatron. Damn it. Okay, I don't know what that little intro bit was about, but let's pretend it didn't happen. Okay, so, should have done that before recording. Here we have Kingdom Voyager Tigatron. And first things first, let's just take that off and put it over there. There's no other storage for it, sadly, so you just gotta leave it hanging off underneath, looking really stupid. But here he is, and he's a white tiger. White-ish. Ish. Yeah, what they've done is they've randomly put like this sort of dirty white on it every now and then. I assume that maybe real white tigers have got little patches where the fur's darker or something like that. Or it's like the battle damage on some of the other figures. It just kind of makes the figure look dirty. But I'm pretty sure there's no way of taking that off without also taking off the black. So you're kind of stuck with it unless you're really good at painting, which I'm not. But ignoring that, it's a very nice looking figure. He's got a nice looking face with gold eyes with black thing, little pink nosy wosy, opening mouth with no tongue or anything, but again, if you're a dab hand with a bit of paint, I'm not. But yeah, it's this mismatching colour because the stupid thing that they've only put on certain panels and then they don't seem to match. Like this is perfectly white. This is slightly tinged. You see? And then this is tinged, but that isn't, and neither's the hinge. It just bothers me a little bit. I can tune it out in real life, but because I've got to do the review, I have to tell you. So, but he's quite a nice looking thing, you know. He's got the Cheetor hinges on the shoulders, so he's got the forward and backward all the way around. He's got the in and out. He's got the shoulder swivel, which I always kind of liked on Cheetor, so you can be a bit more emotive, you know. It's nice. It's got the bend at the elbow. Don't feel like it goes as far as Cheetor's. Probably does. It's got a ball joint in the paw, which seems quite restrictive, but it's also got this hinge, so you can get a little bit more range out of it. So you can really hunch down and whatever. Legs a little bit more restrictive, but again they've got this extra hinge put in, so that's always cool. Bend there, bend here, and yeah, they're a little bit different designed than Cheetor, but upscale. But all in all, it's quite a nice looking figure. Mostly. So, on that point, let's get Cheetor in. And I love how spindly Cheetor is, because a Cheetor should be skinny. Not universe Cheetor skinny, but, you know, still. And there are certain things like, see how you got the backs of the heels and a bit of a gap here? They've got these little panels that fill it in. Ooh. Extra little hinges here, which are on this. His arms come all the way down here, covering up his crotch flap. Here they don't. It's little things. He doesn't come with a gun, but he does. But if he did, he'd probably have to store it underneath like this one, and it would look just as silly. Just little things like that. And I'm pretty sure in the show there wasn't this big a difference between them. Maybe I'm just seeing things because I know the original figures were the same figure, just different colours. But I feel like there shouldn't be this much of a difference. Maybe in real life, a cheetah compared to a white tiger. Yeah, okay. Why has the dog decided to run around while I'm doing this video? Shut up. Ugh. But that's your size comparison. And for another size comparison, his love interest, or actual out-and-out girlfriend, Air Razor the Falcon. Which always struck me as really strange in the series, that a tiger would end up going out with a falcon. But then I'm pretty sure I misspoke and said that Cheetor ended up with Black Arachnia. He flirted with her, but she actually ended up with Silverbolt, which was an eagle and a wolf. Beast Wars is messed up when you think about it. But there they are. And if you want, you can sort of fold her legs up and stick her on his back and go, look, it's Tiger Hawk. Yeah, even though she wasn't a hawk. So it'd be Tiger Falcon. But that doesn't fit very well, does it? Oh well. I guess we should probably transform him. So, we're going to stand him on... No, we're going to pop off the tail. And we're going to put that with the gun. And forget about him. Straighten the leg out. Straighten the leg out. We're going to straighten the toe up like that. And that. I'm going to fold these through and pull the foot out. But as we get so far, we're actually going to push these little panels in. I think you can just try and push it past, but they seem to catch a little bit, so I don't want to risk breaking them. So they come to there, foot down, and flip out the heel. Okay, do it again, bring it down, bring the foot out a little bit, push this in a bit, shove that all the way up, bring that down, flip out the heel. Splendido. Okie dokie, now we come to this bit. So what we're going to do is split all of this, and fold it all the way open. Ta-da! There, it's done. What do you think? Okay. And now we're going to get this piece here, fold it all the way down, and I don't think you can do this bit now. I think we'll have to do it. I was going to try and give you a dramatic head reveal, but I can't. I have to pull the tiger face forward, lift up this panel with the back of the neck, all the way up to about there somewhere, to about there. Close this back up, and then shove it into place. There's a tab here that goes into dogs. Tab here that goes into a slot there. So there you go, into place. All right. Now we're going to get the arm pieces loose. There's a tab here and a tab here. They go into slots there and there. Pop that out, and we're just going to get it out the way for now. So pop that loose, get out the way for now, to allow us to fold this piece in. Now I don't know why, but mine catches on this lip on both sides. It's almost like they aren't designed to go past, but they are. So I'm going to get that past, and they just tab in there, a la Cheetor. Now we can bring the arms down. Why are you two playing tug of war? And straighten the arms out because they're double hinged up. Down, rotate, straighten the arms out. Okay. And now we just need to organise these on the back. Now I think you're supposed to, like Cheetor, have them crossed. And you can do that, but for some reason I've just got this thing where I just like to fold them up like that. The missus got them a new squeaky toy at the weekend, and obviously that's what they want to do. So there he is, in robot mode. And he does look really, really good. He does, he legitimately looks really, really good. Again, not a fan of this weird colour shading, but he looks really good. I mean, the head looks really good from the front. Shoulder panels are fine. It's basically just bigger Cheetor. But he's got double hinge elbows, wrist will swivel, tiger head. Yeah, he's basically just bigger Cheetor. And if you like Cheetor, then, you know. There's a couple of little weird bits, though. And I have to tell you, that bothers me. Why is that on the back of his head? There could have been a second panel that would fold over. I've seen it on knockoffs. You know, I've seen it on cheap Transformers. There's a second panel that folds over, and that could have had some sort of way to store these. Oh, and if you want, you can pop loose the butt flap. It doesn't make a difference. You might as well just leave it tabbed in. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. This, I think, is on a hinge, so you might be able to move it. But honestly, I don't want to risk breaking it, so I'm just going to leave it there. In fact, no, it's not. It's not stressed. Okay. But because that giant panel on the back of the head, I believe this is on a ball joint. But you can't really get much side to side on it. All you can really do is swivel it. A little bit of up and down. You can't get any side to side because this giant lump on the back of the neck just kind of spoils it a little bit. They're nice. They got the band, ankle tilt. Feet look a little bit like he's wearing moccasins or something. I'm gonna slap that dog. Oh, I am. Shoulders look nice. The colour's spectacular. I can't argue. The colours are perfect. It does look really good. I mean, this is a little bit more green than the rest of it. Maybe a hint, but yeah. And so we'll go on to the accessories. He comes with the stupid tail whip thing, which is possibly even more dumb than Cheetos. But he comes with the gun. Look, it's got like the pseudo intestines and stuff, and could have done with a lick of paint, but you know, it's there. Oop. And that can go into the hand. And you can shoot things, which Cheeto can't. Pew, 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 pew. You know. And for some reason, you can unpeg this. I don't know why. But I believe this is the same size. So, and that. Just go in there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Mine's got a little bit of the green there as well. Oh yeah, and for some reason, some parts, I don't think it's obvious on the robot, the beast mode, but for some reason on certain parts in the robot mode, it's like a glittery effect. See, like glitter there, and on here, and on here. Weird. But if you don't want to be carrying these, storage. Storage. Well, the tail you can kind of stick back there, because that looks terrible. And the gun, there you go. And I suppose you can do that with the tail too. There you go. You do that, and if you look at it like that, it actually looks okay. But as soon as you turn it sideways, it's my one little gripe. If anyone knows better storage or something like that, or wants to send me an upgrade kit that gives storage, that'd be nice. So please send your your free goodies to Uglywretch. No free goodies, please. But size comparison. There's Cheeto. So we've got, as they like to call themselves, Big Cat, Little Cat, which was lame, but fine. And again, pretty sure there wasn't that much of a size difference between them. I'm pretty sure Tigatron would have been like there. You know? Not up here. There's a big difference between the two. I know people would be complaining if this was a slightly bigger deluxe. It's the Voyager, it should be bigger. I appreciate that, you know. Studio Series Hot Rod. I understand that, I appreciate that. But the scale's off. And even worse, well, I haven't actually done this one yet. Here's Air Razor. That might be accurate, because she was tiny. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Plus my Cheeto, the hips started to crack there. Look at that. I don't think it's going to fall apart. I did put a dab of glue in there to try and hold it, but I don't think it's going to fall apart, but it's a bit worrying. Ah well. So, that's Tigatron. And do I like him? Yes. Do I think I bought the right thing? I guess. I mean, I was looking for... I had £40, okay? I was looking at Dracodon, which is over there. I'll review that at some point. and a Voyager. The Voyager options I had was him, Kingdom Inferno, but I've got Grapple, and they're basically the same mould. I wanted something new. And after a bit of digging, I found, I think it was Scourge, it might have been Sweeps from Studio Series 86. Haven't got that. But I really don't like the stupid cape on him. It doesn't look right. So I might... It was the hardest decision I've had to make. And I've got to tell you right here and now, something I never thought I'd say, but at the time, I would have snatched it up in a heartbeat. If Rhinox was there instead of him, I'd have got Rhinox. That Rhinox is terrible from all accounts. It does not match up to the Thrilling 30s, which I own and love. But I'd have bought it instead of him, because it's something different. Because I know he's cool and he's different, and he's quite different to him. But he's still an upscale of Cheetor, which is what I asked for. You know, it's like, hey, look, if you're going to do Tigatron, make him a Voyager. Pretty sure I said that. But I'd have gotten Rhinox. But wasn't on the cards. But that was Forbidden Planet. And, yeah, it's fine. It's one of those things. But, yeah, Tigatron, I mean, I know people got their problems with him, and there are issues, and the head's silly, and the weapon storage is terrible, and this colour's stupid, and, you know, I'm sure people have had quality issues. I had this hip was loose and this knee was loose, but I floor polished them, and I don't have an issue now. So I don't know what people's problems are. Maybe they'll tell me in the comments. Feel free to put them in the comments. But, yeah, I don't actually have any problems with it that I know of. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. So I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to Scarper. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye now.